So a few days ago, I saw a tweet from someone who said that a train had broken down in London and that nobody was complaining. People were there, going about their business. But if it was in Nigeria, that a train breaks down, that people like what did he even say? People like he mentioned certain names, they will come out and they will start abusing government. They will start doing this. They will start doing that. I laugh when I see people who try to tell us that certain things happen in certain countries. I just laugh at the foolishness of it all. The first thing that I always talk about is let's talk about 24/7 electricity. Those countries you're talking about, they have 24/7 electricity. So why don't we? Can we start from there? Then you cannot tell me that, oh, when they have this certain problem, we shouldn't complain. The first thing is that when a train stops in London, eh, or anywhere in the UK, whether it is England, it is Scotland, it is Wales, or what's the other one? Ireland, Northern Ireland. In the whole of the United Kingdom, if a train spoils and stop anywhere, nobody will be afraid that terrorists are going to come and kill them. Yeah. A train was stopped, Kaduna, Abuja, Kaduna, that you fly. How many? It was 190 something kilometers. 190 something kilometers. A train was stopped, people were killed, and people were abducted, and they spent how many months with terrorists? A dentist was killed, and she cried for help on social media. She said, please pray for me, I've been shot. And some of these bigots were asking her, oh, have you died yet? These are the same bigots that come to tell us that, oh, in London, the train will spoil, nothing will happen. But in Nigeria, no train is going to stop that in London or anywhere in the United Kingdom where people will be afraid that they will come and kidnap them. But here, if a train stops, that's the first thing you're afraid of. They're going to come and kidnap you, or they're going to come and kill you, or do whatever to you. You see those people who are Nigerians, who sit abroad and enjoy good governance and keep in Nigeria and keep pushing bad governance, supporting bad governance, attacking people who are making the demands to have a good life the way they are enjoying there. You know one thing, that Nigeria, one thing I love about Nigeria is that it will get you. Hey, Niger. Hey, Nigeria will show you. You will think you've escaped. It's the rest of us that are here, whatever. The day you will come, you will see, you meet that Nigeria. Because what people don't understand that we are all in this together. Yesterday's victims were once survivors. Today's victims were yesterday's survivors. Tomorrow's victims will be today's survivors. Who is next? Those who have died will not die again. The next to be killed are those of us that are alive. Who is next? It's not by Turn Nigeria Limited. And Nigeria has capacity to deal with everyone. So those of you who stay abroad, who sit down and enjoy good governance in other people's country, oh, now because you have second passport, you think you are better than the rest of us who are in Nigeria that don't have second passport. Don't worry. Is it not Nigeria? He's waiting for all of us. Except you no go carry leg on the Nigeria again, or you no get people for Nigeria. All of us go feel am. All of us go hear am. All of us go hear wine. As soon as una no go get sense, as your wickedness, you want to be the ones at the top. You want to be giving people miserable $10 and to be like big money to them. You want to carry $100 when you give somebody $100. You've given somebody almost 200,000. You've given somebody 100 and something thousand because you brought in $100 or £100 or €100 or whatever. That's what makes you people feel high. That's what makes you feel good. So you want Nigeria to be destroyed so that because that's the only way that you can be someone. Because ordinarily you can't be. Because I don't understand how people will sit down who have seen what good governance. There are some Nigerians who are in Nigeria who, in fairness to them, honestly, they don't know what good governance is. They don't know that even government are supposed to do a lot of things. They don't know, they don't understand policies, they don't understand how governance affect their lives, all that. I can understand those kind of people. But you that have been in system where things work, You that have seen what good governance can do, the you that have seen a lot of these things, and then you will sit down and begin to tell us who are fighting for our lives here, who are making demands that, oh, this one, we're this, we're that, way. Because somebody tagged me on that tweet and like, oh, Aisha Yesufu is whatever. Hey, I laugh in 3D. I said it before, even before Tinubu rigged the election. When people were like, oh, you are going to suffer, you are going to, I said, look, I have capacity to endure wherever it is. It's not, worst case scenario is 8 years of, if it's 8, let's even say it's 8 years of whatever hardship they are going to give. By the grace of God, I have that capacity to endure it. Do you have the capacity? That's the problem. When we stay on the streets, when we are making demands, when we are asking that the right thing, it's not because we want it to be done for us. I don't. My youngest child is 22. What do I want? I eat once a day. If I don't see food chop, I go slim down, which is what I even want to do. You understand? I no dey look for house where I want buy. I no dey look for house where I want live inside. So what is it? For those of you who say, oh, you are going to suffer, before that election, you will I want to cry. Me, tears no dey hard me. I always say it. Tears no, because I would rather cry for somebody else than be crying for myself. That's why when something happens to someone, I look at myself and say, that could have been me. I am not better than that person that it happened to. You said these things when I say yesterday's survivors. Yesterday's victims were one survivor. It was in 2014. I started saying it. I didn't start saying it today. That quote I've been saying for almost 10 years. Because then when we see all of that, this person has been killed. I was like, yeah, that could have been me. Oh, that person that was killed. Once upon a time, it was heading of other people's own. But a lot of people want to sit down. They think that they are the ones who pray. They have patent to prayers. Nothing can happen to them. They're the ones who will not sit there and come and say that, oh, I never knew Nigeria will happen to me. The people that Nigeria happened to, you thought you were better than them. Oh, you actually thought you were better than them. Okay, now you know you're not better than them. That all of us are victims waiting to happen. All of us. You see what has happened to that person? Notice say you escape. Your time will never reach. Yeah, all of us, our time will never reach. We are not better than them. And that's why when we see something that is wrong, we speak on it. We stand up, we make demands for the right thing to be done. So that thing, let it not even happen to us. Or even if it happened to us, there's a solution to it. But sadly, a lot of people want it to happen to them before they will know. No wahala. It is Turn by Turn Nigeria Limited. For those who want it to be their turn, Nigeria has capacity to give everybody.